Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Abalonji abatulaba ku Salam TV njagala okuwebaza mwenna abaliko abatulaba n'abatugoberera. Amanya Ibrahim Bagalaliwo program obutonde bw'osi Musango owakimanya bumanya nti buli Sunday saawa 3 paka saawa 4 ku Salam TV mbanziguse okubatuusaako ebyo bye tusobodde okubanga tukola oba bye tusobodde okubanga tufuna olunaku olwaleero bigenda baamu byanjawulo manyi buli kaseera bikyukakyukamu so n'olunaku olwaleero byanjawulo tugenda batumikisinga olulimi gw'omulabi waffe atulaba ku Salam TV tugenda kubeera tugendako mu Luzungu mu Luganda nuyinza ogendako ne mu Luswayiri oba ne mu Lunyankole just in case njagala okwebaza mwenna abatugoberera abatulaba ku Afro Mobile mwebale nnyo mwebalire ddala abatulaba ne ku mikutu gyaffe gyonna njagala okubanga mbeebaza mwebale nnyo mwebalire ddala njagala okwebaza bonna be twabadde nabo eyiganga mu Salam Community Balaza mwebale ddala n'abadde mu mbaga ya mwenemu mukulikeeyo ino mukulikeeyo kyabadde kijjuvu kati nate njagala okubanga kano nkakutegeeza ng'omuzadde ali eyo alaba Salam TV oyina omwana ow'obulenzi ow'obuwala okutandika myaka 10 n'okudda waggulu paka ku myaka nga 22 paka 23 kala 2 Salam TV, Salam Charity, ne banne baayo we bakola emirimu bakuleetera kituyise eggunjuliro. Eggunjuliro nga bw'okiwulira kati ng'omuntu ali eggunjuliro omanyi kyekitegeeza holiday n'abaana bagenda kubanga holiday mpanvu so ffenna tumanyi holiday mpanvu kyezireeta naye tusazeewo ng'omuzadde tukuyambeko omuzadde abeera bizi ozukka ku makya okomawo kira abaana beebase abaana bali mu kisulo tobafuna ate batuuka mu holiday kwegamba biba biwanvu so tusazeewo tukuleetera eggunjuliro ng'ennaku z'omwezi 3 December paka ennaku z'omwezi 17 December awo ku Adam and Hawa Primary School unozo kitegede Adam and Hawa Primary School awo tugenda obeera wakiso Hoima Road awo ennaku z'omwezi nga 3 paka 17 December omwezi ogujja era nga ogenda sasula yakasente katono nnyo emitwalo 30 ku mitwalo gino 30 omwana agenda yiga ebintu bingi byensobola okwogerako ne bitasobola kwogerako okumusomesa okweyisa mu nneeyisa ey'abantu okumusomesa ebya bizinensi eddiini ebyemizannyo ffenna tukimanyi ebyemizannyo kyebigatta ku ggwanga lino omwana weyinza okuba tokimanyi nti asobola okudduka asobola okuba musambi wa kapiira asobola okuba omubasi n'ebintu ebirala so ebyo byonna tubigasse n'abasomesa ab'enjawulo ku Adam and Hawa Primary School ennaku z'omwezi nga 3 paka ennaku z'omwezi 17 December mu kye tuyise eggunjuliro so ate naawe ali eyo njagala okuba nga nkutegeeza nti beera steady be better beera nga akasente weewale nnyo bannakigwanyizi abaagala okutwala ebiwedde bakyala kimpadde abakusaba pin number ey'essimu ey'akawunti babeere nga batwala akasenteko so kyeva tukugamba nti beera steady be better onaku olwaleero nina mukyala speaker Nuwakunda Joyce okuva mu Smile Foundation Uganda nga bayinayo charity outreach ekisubi hospital naddala eri mu muwaadi yaffe y'abamaama bannakazadde so twagala tulabe omwaka guno gwonna emyezi 11 eno gye bayise end of year mega charity outreach that is the right pronounce how I can say it end of year charity outreach nga noza bagambe omwaka guno nga tunaatera okuba nga tugukomekereza kabakoleyo ka outreach akanene oba akatono konna bajja tunnyonnyola eri abalwadde ab'ekisubi hospital ngenda kusaba atubuuzeko tubeere nga tugenda mu maaso. You are most welcome.
Good morning everyone.
We can say good evening, since it will be recorded.
Oh.
It is, yes.
Good evening, everyone. My name's called Nuwakunda Joyce from Smile Foundation Uganda. I'm glad to be here.
Thank you for your time. It is a pleasure having you. How is Smile Foundation?
Smile Foundation Uganda is it's okay. We are doing good.
You are preparing.
Yes.
You are up and down.
Yes. We are preparing for our mega charity drive, which is end of year charity drive.
Okay.
Yeah, so we are in preparations.
You know, when you're in preparations, at times things change, because even a person calls you and you don't pick up, a person can't understand that you are busy. To the extent they get annoyed. You missed my call, I called you, didn't get back to me. All stuff.
We are not that busy because we are well prepared.
Oh, you are
yes,
well prepared.
we have prepared this.
So you can get time and pick up phone calls.
Yes.
Okay, ngawe nagambye gomulabe for Salam TV tugenda batukyusaamu ku lulimi, tugenda gendako mu Luzungu ne mu Luganda, tugenda kwatuga kasavu kanyama, so that naali eri wagwo yenna ali atulaba atayinza kubanga olulimi alutegera lungi atasobola okubanga atufuna ku cause eno. So to the viewers out there, they need to understand what is Smile Foundation.
Oh.
Yes.
Smile Foundation Uganda, it started in April 2020.
Okay.
With the youth who had passion to reach out to the community. A group of the youth came together and formed a charity organization. 2020. Because
2020, that was before lockdown.
Yes,
before we were hit with COVID-19.
Yes. So we came up with different ideas and we bonded and formed Smile Foundation Uganda.
How was it? Because when you say a group of youth energetic, as we know, they call them abavubuka. They are not this kind of people you can easily connect with. They have different things they could love to adventure. Some of them love soccer, others love fashion, what and what. How comes that they got this initiative of starting up a foundation to help the needy?
These people, they had passion before, but they were not motivated. So when we came up as a group of friends, introduced our ideas of how can we reach out to the community.
So sitting down, as you are discussing, you're like, we would love to start up a foundation.
Yes. Then we got more friends who joined us.
So you could go spreading the gossip.
Yes, we could spread the gospel through our online platforms like WhatsApp. You WhatsApp your friend, tell him about.
Instead of jazzing and gossiping around what you could send a WhatsApp message that, hello Jackie, hello Joyce, we have this and this, could you like to join us?
Yes, that's how we started.
That's how you were started.
Yes.
So when you were approaching these people, were they friendly? Did they agree? Because most times abavubuka, you tell a person, you know what, Joyce, I would like to start up a foundation to help the needy, and the other one tells, kati gwe nawe kenyini oyagala ate oyambe
nga toyina
gwe kenyini toyina ate oyagala oyambe. You know, it doesn't make sense. So how did you convince these people, like, you know what, we are here, we don't have much, but we want to give back to the society?
Yeah, how we convinced these people, of course, we had to spread the gospel. We tell them, like, look, when you give out, truly you will receive in abundance, and look, you have something for you, you're somewhere. But there is this person who can't even afford to have some basics of life. You know, your 1,000 can change this person's life.
A 1,000 shilling?
Yes.
You take that is not important?
Not that it's not important,
because some
sacrifice.
Some person is like, I have 1,000, I don't have. But there's another person, if or she gets that 1,000, that will be the end of the day.
Yes, so some people were hard, but a few that took up the idea, they had passion of giving back to the community. So they joined us and we formed what we call today Smile Foundation Uganda.
We go back to the name Smile. There are so many foundations. People use their names, people use their family names, ABCD, this, NBCDC, because they all what I know, all foundations have one common goal, helping the needy, unless otherwise. Let us start with the name. How did you come up with this name, Smile?
We believe that when you give out to a person, that person receives joy, not only what you have given them, but they become emotional. So we aimed at giving smiles to the community. Like we reach out different people, give them out what we have, and then we looked at all the names and we really found out that
we should come with Smile. Because the name also differs. You can't have a foundation, but when the name scares out people.
Yes, we came out with Smile.
So you came up with Smile, but do you people also have smiles? Because you may be like, okay, you want to give out, but you are giving out in the mood that scares also the person receiving.
No, we really do it out of passion. So since we have passion, we have the smiles, we have the eager. So we.
You talk about you had the passion and you were willing. In most cases, we as individuals, we have the passion of helping, but you may be having the passion, but yet you can't. In actual sense, you can't. So how did you people start up? Okay, we are setting up a foundation. You know, starting up a foundation, we need so many requirements.
Yes.
Need the paperwork, everything, letters, physical address, a place where you can, a person can find you. How did you go about that?
Now, if I'm currently, we don't have location where you're like, we are located here. So we are working through online platforms. Since everyone have WhatsApp, you go to IG.
So it's an online foundation.
Yes, currently. Though we are looking forward to have something bigger in future. But currently we are operating on online platforms.
So we talk about, because it is my first time to hear something that is online, people not working, not meeting somewhere, we do
meetups. We do meetups because we have even a committee. The people that lead out the foundation, we have the committee, we have the group of people that are part of us. So we meet up somewhere, discuss, then we call upon the whole Smile Foundation, and we also have a general meeting with them and bring out something.
So, you were a group of youth that started up this thing, that you had the passion. Let us look to that person who is down deep in the village, doesn't have a smartphone, just has a small car phone, but could love, maybe to give knowledge, maybe to have a talk with you, maybe to be part of you. How can that person be part of you?
Yeah, we also have people that are not on WhatsApp because
how do you reach out? Communicate, because
how we communicate with them. We have our publicity person in charge of that. Gives them calls and reminds them, tells them about Smile Foundation. Yes. And of course, when someone also gets to know about us and wants to reach us, they are our contacts. So
they just call.
Yes.
Okay. So we have the end of year charity outreach. We are 11 months down the road. Okay, I will ask later how many outreaches you have done and etc. Let's talk about this end of year charity outreach. How was it organized? You know, some things come on paper, from paper to the head, then practically done.
So how it was organized, we had our beginning of year drive, which took place around April.
Okay.
So after that drive, as Smile Foundation Uganda, our main focus, we look at education sector, health sector, and community sector.
So you focus on 3 things: education sector, health sector,
yes,
and
community as well as a whole.
Mm.
So now, after looking out what we had at the beginning of the year, we went to a school. We had our drive. So after that drive, we discussed. We have been wanting to reach out hospitals, but then hospitals are big, and we look at government hospitals because that's where you find people. There are people who can't afford.
Yes, yes.
So after our drive in April, like, we are planning to reach out a hospital. So we should start now, organize, and we have our drive at the end of the year.
So after the visit to the school, you had it in mind, okay, you were yearning to do an outreach in a hospital.
Yes.
So you were like, okay, by the end of this year, inshallah, we are starting up with a hospital.
Yes.
Because what we know, hospitals are very difficult places to access.
True.
Camera, what. So basically, to the viewer out there, narrate how did you start up, how did you choose the hospital? Nemugamba nti katugende ku Kisubi hospital. Mwatandika mutya?
How we started, we have been trying to reach out hospitals before.
Naye nga bigaana.
Naye nga when tutuukayo ne batugamba you cannot afford to reach out everyone.
Oba leeyise naga kati mukyali baana bavubuka temusobola.
Temusobola. You can't reach out because we tried Mulago Hospital, and like we have a big population, so you can't really reach out everyone.
Yeah, of course, Mulago is a very big population. Even bigger foundations and bigger institutes can't.
Yes. So when we looked at that, we knew that to reach out a hospital, you need to have something. So we started our contributions from April. From April? Yes, because for us, we get our resources from ourselves. So you had a target that, okay, we want to visit a hospital. Yes. But since hospitals are more visible, they are saying we are small, which let us start soliciting something so that by the end we have something where we should start. They really see that yes. Yes, that's what we did. So in July, we had reached somewhere. We had some resources that were giving us hope. So we reached out Kisubi Hospital, gave them our budget and what we want to do. So these people are not hard. They welcomed us. They never gave you a hard time like paperwork, you have to write to this. Not really. When they looked at our budget and we told them we are looking out to maternity wards. So you first showed up the budget before the paperwork? Yes. No, we showed up. Of course, they could ask us. Writing to them? Yes, they could ask us what is Smile Foundation Uganda. Yes. So we had to give out all the paperwork that we had that is talking about us. Then they accepted us. Okay. We put it into the writing and all. Because it's a process. Or you know, come that I'm writing into this. Even the hospital has to get to know you people. Yes. So we did all that process from July, and by mid-October, They gave us a good feedback. They gave us a date. So that's why we are planning to our charity on 19th.
Why did you choose Kisubi Hospital?
Why we chose?
Is it because they bari kumpi, because enzo kubanga obera kumpi noga to avoid transport costs?
No, it's not nearer because it's on Entebbe Road and many people stay around this side.
Okay.
But since from
why you have a colleague there?
No, we don't have even anyone.
Okay.
We just approached the hospital.
Okay.
But why we wanted a hospital that is a government entity hospital. So we decided, we gave it a first priority. So, and when we gave it a first priority, it accepted us.
Okay.
So that's why we are doing our drive there.
So you're doing the drive there. Atulaba ku Salam TV program OBUTONDE Musango tuli ne mukyala Nuwakunda Joyce nga speaker oba nga avudde mu kitongole kyetu kya Smile Foundation Uganda. Tuli mu kulaba obumu mu kuyamba abeetaavu because fenna kyetumanyi nti obumu gemaanyi. Abakezezzaako okutuwa background entonotono nti batandika ne beeguza ekirowoozo ng'ate balina okwagala okulaba nga batandika foundation eno era nga kati balina kye tuyise end of year charity outreach awe Kisubi Hospital mu maternity ward. Before we go for a short commercial break, we have seen you have gone to Kisubi Hospital, you have decided that we are going to the maternity ward. So after the process that yes, we are going to Kisubi and to the maternity ward, what next? What came up next?
What came up next?
Because after this, yes, Kisubi Hospital has agreed.
Yes, we have to know if we are visiting mothers, what do they need?
So you made some simple research.
Yes, we went to hospitals and yes, and of course the Smile Foundation it also has ladies. So ladies, we know what mothers want,
okay,
what children want.
So
we did a
small research and you went to the ground to see what really do they need.
Yes.
Because a person may say like, okay, let me take an example. I maybe say, okay, I need clothes. But when you come on ground and say,
for you
no,
bring a cake.
no, I just need sugar maybe because you know. So you made the research.
Yes,
so
we
that
did the research.
you take things that are needed.
Yes.
Okay, omulabi wa Fatraba ku Salam TV program OBUTONDE Musango. Tugendagenda mukumulamu katono bwe tukomawo twagala tumanye charity outreach zino ze bakola ng'oggyeko bo nga Smile Foundation oba abantu abalala zibeera zitya, atukubira ekifaananyi ne picture. Oyinza okuba naawe oli eyo ng'olina wooli muli ne banno naye nga mulina kye mwagala okutandikawo nga tuse mulina foundation naye nga mwagala just kuddiza ku bantu, so ne mumanya kiki kye mulina okuba nga mukola mu mateeka. Katugende mukumulako tukomewo tovaawo.